game of checkers and never successfully punted a football. Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
I think Charlie Brown has nice ears.
It's truly docile. I feel so neglected. Charlie Brown never brings me coffee in the morning. Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Would you please hold still a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call a failure face, Linus. Notice how he has failure written all over it. Study it carefully, Linus. You rarely get to see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in the eyes. Yes, I would say this is the finest example of a failure face you're liable to see for a long while.
Sometimes I wake up early in the morning and watch the sunrise. Just think how beautiful it is. And how my life just lies before me. Like this morning, for instance. The sun was so bright, the sky was so clear. What could go wrong in a day like this?
I think lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Always having to sit here alone and eat my lunch. Of course, the mornings aren't so great either. Waking up and wondering if anybody cared if I ever got out of bed. Then there's the night, too. Lying there thinking about all the stupid things I had done during the day. Then there's all those hours in between when I do all the stupid things. But lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Let's see what I got. Peanut butter. You know, some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. Yes, they're right. They say you're really lonely if the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. Oh. Boy, EJ sure did a good job of making me park it. There's that cute little redheaded girl over there, I know. Well, I wonder what she'd do if I went up and asked her if I could sit and have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on the face when it gets laughed in. Well, there's an empty spot next to her on that bench. Well, there's no reason in the world why I couldn't get up and go over and sit and have lunch with her. Well, I could do that right now. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. coward. I'm so much of a coward she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. Well, why should she look at me? Is there any reason in the world why she shouldn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she gets... Oh, she's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, Patty. You're thinking of that other dress. The one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm talking about was the very light blue one and had the design embroidered around the waist. Something like this.
I don't remember.
And the skirt went out like this and had these puffy sleeves and a sash like this.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yes! Well, that was the dress I was wearing last week when I met Rita and she told me she's...
Lunchtime is a month the worst times of the day for me. Now, if that little redheaded girl's looking at me with this stupid bag on my head, she's going to think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, then maybe I could take it off and she never noticed. But then again, how can I tell if she's looking at me or not until I take it off? But then again, if I never take it off, I'll never have to know if she's looking at me or not. But then again, it's getting very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, one more lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go.
Charlie Brown says that brothers and sisters can learn to get along. He says they can get along the same way that mature adults get along. And he says they can get along the same way that nations get along. At this point, the analogy breaks down. You blockhead! Who's the blockhead? Look here, it's bad enough that you two fight every day, but don't you realize what Santa Claus must think of you when you fight and argue this time of year?
I'm sorry, Marcy.
Yeah, me too.
We're sisters and we love each other.
You're hypocrites, that's what you are. Do you really think you can fool Santa Claus this way? Why not? We're a couple of sharp kids, and he's just an old man anyway. I'm weak for a generation.
Amen.
You know, I think most of us take newspapers for granted. We really don't appreciate the miracle that is our modern daily newspaper. Well, it's hard to say why one would just like a newspaper.
I like a newspaper because you don't have to dial it.
You give me back my blanket.
No, I got it. I'm gonna keep it. This is just the start you need to help break away from this disgusting habit.
Apparently you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Think of it, Lucy. Many a man spends his time restoring antique automobiles, building model trains, collecting antique telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly, and it's good. For it helps these men cope with their everyday problems. Now, I feel that it's going to be absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back. So I'm just going to have to give it a good, hard yank! Surprising what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking.
Sweet dog, I wish I could give you a great big kiss. But, of course, I can't.
The curse of a fuzzy face.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Pat. But I think that a man can truly come closer to it by directing the forces of his life towards a central goal that he believes in. And I think that a man's personal search for happiness is not a selfish thing either. Because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others find it as well. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
I've got this whole Santa Claus bit listed out around. If there is a Santa Claus, he will be too nice not to bring me anything for Christmas, no matter how I act. Right? Right. And if there isn't a Santa Claus, I haven't really lost anything, right?
the right strategy.
What?
The more you fuss, the worse off you'll be. Why not admit it was all your own fault? Why not go up to Mom and say to her, I'm sorry, dear mother. I admit I've been bad and you were right to cancel my party. From now on, I shall try to be good. That's much better than ranting or raving. All that does is prove her point.
I'm sorry, dear mother. I admit I've been bad, and you were right to cancel my party. From now on, I shall try to be good. I'd rather die.
Beethoven loved the country. He quite often liked to take long walks into the countryside. He loved the peace and the quiet of the country. They were an inspiration to him.
Give me that ball, you blockhead!
Beethoven had it nice.
Hey, Snoopy, we're home from school. Hi there, fella. Gosh, it's good to see you.
Oh, Snoopy, you're so adorable!
Okay, Snoop, back to your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful will snow tonight.
I'm gonna walk right up that little red-headed girl and introduce myself. I think I'm gonna introduce myself, and then I'm gonna ask her to come over here and sit right next to me. I think I'm gonna ask her to come over here and sit next to me, and then I'm gonna tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'm gonna flap my arms and fly the moon.
Dear Santa Claus, it has come to our attention that you base your giving on the deportment of the individual child. In other words, you judge as to whether a child has been good or bad. Can we really say what is good and what is bad? Can we say to our neighbor that you are good and I am bad? Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I am a dog. Tomorrow, I will still probably be a dog. There's so little hope for advancement.
Why should I get rid of my blessing? Why? Give me a good reason. If you give me one good reason on why I should, I'll get rid of it.
Because it makes you look stupid, that's why. Makes you look stupid and silly and foolish and ignorant.
I knew you couldn't give me a good reason. It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independence, I will go away and leave it on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave, though I know you won't believe me, I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. guys get organized like that?
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'll live in this big castle with a big front lawn and have lots of beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will
Lucy!
leave, and I will shout at them.
Lucy? I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure. A person can only become a queen by being born into a royal family of the correct lineage so that she can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible way that you could ever become a queen. I'm sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I will wear my crown and swimming and everything. And all the people will cheer. And I will... You mean I can't become a queen?
It's true.
There must be a loophole. This sort of thing always has a loophole. Nobody should be cut from being queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
It's usually just a matter of going by the key. I read a few pieces of well-placed correspondence, and I get to be queen in no time.
Yeah, I'm watching television.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be queen, then I'll be very rich. I'll work and work until I'm very rich, and then I'll buy myself my own queendom.
Good grief.
Yes, I'll buy myself my own queendom, and then I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. And when I go out in my coach, I'll...
What's the matter, Lucy?
Huh?
What happened to your queendom?
Oh, that. I've given it up. I've decided to devote my life to cultivating my natural beauty. too bad to receive any toys. Are you not also judging the remainder of the family? The innocent brothers or sisters, as the case may be? In other words, dear Santa, must I suffer for the deeds of my son?
I heard what you said in that letter. Fine sister you turned out to be.
Look, I was only trying to say that I didn't think you should pass on our house and not leave me any toys because of you. If you didn't, you could value my time to suffer.
Don't look at me. I'm only the secretary. Dear Ann Landers, last year I sent 52 Valentines and received 73. This year I sent 58 Valentines and received only 61. Am I right in blaming this on the zip code?
Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, that doesn't sound right. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Do it. Keep nervous. Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Doesn't sound right either. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Tetra.
Okay. Hey, what's all this? I think you dropped something.
These are Valentines for the boys I like in my class at school.
We wouldn't want to lose this one, would we? The initial CB on it?
No, we wouldn't. Craig Bowerman would be very disappointed.
I can't stand it. Look at all them enjoying themselves with their Valentines. You know, I sent out a Valentine to everyone I know this year. And you know how many I got in return? None. I didn't get one stinking Valentine. Nobody even likes me. You know, I probably get as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts.
What have you got there, Marcy?
Candy bars. I got two. Would you like to have one, sir?
One isn't enough. I want both.
I admire frankness in a person.
He likes me.
Ah, he only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
For Snoopy. But why was that road such to be? One small person as thoroughly, wholly, utterly.
Wait! You're not very much of a person, and yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
I am, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, you know something, Lucy? I'm starting to feel better already. You're a true pal, Lucy, a true pal.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
then everyone swung from the trees on a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back to the camp in the woods. And the sheriff was got to the dinner, and when he wiggled away, he sounded the call, and the members in the arrow flew. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was the Cracker. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to commit acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. In addition, I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor in his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit's established from the start as when I start writing now when I'm not really rested. It could upset my thinking, which is not good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow when it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all day Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is not good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. The horse and breath was 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Ha!
Down came a stamp upon his head, snap! And Robin fell like a sack full of lead. Crack! The sheriff laughed, and he left them for dead. Ah! But he was wrong.
35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in. Wheel! It was a sign of a fight moving in. Fail! And then it moved like the sheriff up the wind. Ah! But not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits. Peter Rabbit, which this report is about. How did they expect us to write a book report? So anyone in just 2 days. How can they start a life so miserable and so effectively in so many ways? Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalries with Mopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
The ending.
The very, very, very end.
Amen.
Book report of Peter Rabbit.
I don't know if you understand this or not, but sometimes when I'm feeling really low, I'll see one little thing that'll just renew my faith. Like that leaf, for instance, clinging there to its tree in spite of wind and storm. That makes me think that courage and tenacity are the greatest values a man can have. Suddenly, my own confidence is back, and I know that things aren't half as bad as they make them out to be. Suddenly, I realize that with the strength of his convictions, a man can move mountains, and I can proceed with full confidence in the basic goodness of mankind. I know that now. I know it.
Looks like we're not going to find anything today. But at least you tried. Even though you failed, it always makes you feel better to know that you've done your best.
I hate to disillusion her, but I don't even know what a rabbit smells like.
All right, gang. I want this to be our biggest and best game of the year. I want everybody out there playing
Charlie
everything
Brown,
you got.
I thought of some new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team that we're going to play them at a certain place? Only it isn't the real place, Steve. And then when they don't show up, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that a good strategy? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. And that is going to make us champions.
Charlie Brown, is Lucy going to pitch again? Because if she is, I quit. You know what she does? She calls me up for the secret conference on the mountain. I go out there for the secret conference on the mountain. And you know what she does? She kisses me on the nose.
All right, we bear down, we can rate our team, we can finish our
Perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd make a great bench manager, Charlie Brown. You could say, bench do this or bench do that. And when we get to the playing field, you could even tell us where we should put the bench. You could say, let's put the bench here or let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it.
What's the sense in our playing anyway when we know we're going to lose? If there were even a million to one chance but when it would make some sense.
Well, there may not be a million to one chance, but I bet at least there's a billion to one chance. Come on, everybody, give me a T. Give me an E. Give me an A. Give me an M. What do we got? Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was a manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or other disaster struck at the baseball game.
There's no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the Major League this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more thing, and the championship is ours.
3 balls, 2 strikes, witnessed the game as I came up to bat. I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
Right to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. Now, I know your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you now that you're not even aware when you're being crabby, but it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby about everyone you meet. Now, I hope you don't mind me saying this, and I hope you'll take it for the spirit that it's meant. I believe we should be open to any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates was right when he said, one of the first rules for anyone in life is know thyself. Well, I guess I've said about enough now. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
What's Socrates got to do with it anyway? Who was he anyway? Did he ever get to be king, huh? Tell me, did he ever get to be king? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself, huh?
Hey, Snoopy! Want to come out and get my arm back in shape? Come on. Come back.
Excuse me, Charlie Brown, but I wonder if you might answer a few questions.
Well, certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And first of all, I'd like to ask, on a scale of 0 to 100 using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me in regards to crabbiness?
I don't know, Lucy. That's a very hard
Your
question.
galaxy not to be signed, and all answers will be held in strictest confidence.
Still, that's a very hard question.
You may have a few moments to think it over if you like, or we can come back to that same question later.
I'd like to come back to that one if you don't mind.
This next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that I was A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? What would that be, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? What would your answer to that be, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? Huh, Charlie Brown? Huh?
Guess I have to say forceful, but I don't mean the...
Forceful. I see. Well, we'll just put a check mark at the letter A. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with other people as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
I guess it all depends on what you mean by getting along with other people.
You know, making friends, sparkling in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Do you have a place for abstention?
Certainly. I'll just put a check mark at none of the above. This next question deals with my physical appearance. In referring to my beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
I don't know, Lucy. You look just fine to me.
Stunning! All right, Charlie Brown, I think we should get back to the first question. On a scale of 0 to 100 using a standard of 50...
I remember the question.
Well,
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me? Very well then. I think that about does it, Charlie Brown. Thank you very much for your offer.
Come on, Snoopy. We got to keep our...
Wait! Charlie Brown, there's
Sure, go ahead.
The first question is, on a scale from 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me in regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Linus, answer the question!
Look, Lucy, I know very well that if I give you any sort of an honest answer to that question, you're gonna slug me.
Linus, a survey that is not based on complete answers is like a house that is built on a foundation of sand. Would I be spending all this time to conduct this survey if I didn't expect complete candor in all the responses? I promise not to slug you. What would your crabbiness rating be?
$95.
90? No decent person could be expected to keep her word with a rating over 90! Now, I add these two columns together, and that gives me my answer. There. It's all done. Now let's see what we got. It's true. I'm a very crabby person, and everyone knows it. I'm spreading crabbiness everywhere I go. I'm a super crab. It's a wonder anyone will still talk to me. It's a wonder I have any friends or even associates. I've been spreading crabbiness everywhere I go. How could I be so selfish? Where did I go wrong? How could I
What's
be?
wrong, Lucy?
Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe the air that I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true, Lucy.
Yes, it is true. I'm no good, and there's no reason on earth why I should continue living on this planet.
Yes, there is.
Name one. Tell me one single reason why I should continue living on the face of this earth.
Well, for one thing, you have a little brother who loves you very much. Every now and then I say the right thing.
You certainly have a lot of toys there, Sally. I got all of these for my birthday. Those over there I got for having the measles. Most of the others are just accumulated from day to day. What are you going to do with them all? I don't know. It's getting so they're buying them faster than I can break them.
Our television screen is bigger than yours. It is? That's fine. I bet you enjoy it. Well, my dad makes more money than your dad, and our house is a lot better than yours too. I realize that, and I'm very happy for you. You drive me crazy!
Of course it's surprising, but I'm sure Lucy now knows she can't be crabby anymore. Where is everybody? I told them to be here. If we don't rehearse, we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow. Charlie Brown, Linus, Lucy.
Give me that pencil, you blockhead! That's my best pencil!
No, not till you give me back my crayons.
Or you give me back
Adagio con brio.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play.
Give me my pencil.
Where seldom is heard a discouraging word.
Not on your life.
The skies are not cloudy all day.
If you don't tell me what you told Lucy,
Give me my pencil. Give me my pencil.
No! I tell you, promise not to tell.
What are you trying to do? Step on my freedom of speech. Give me my pencil.
No promise, no
The
pencil.
skies are not cloudy all day.
what pencil?
No! Need that pencil.
Why did you take Patty's pencil?
What did he call me? An enigma?
An enigma?
What's an enigma? Never mind!
What's an enigma? Hey, still got my
Your punching words.
And the skies are not cloudy all day.
Why is it I always have my supper in the red dish and my drinking water in the yellow dish? One of these days, I'm going to have my supper in the yellow dish and my drinking water in the red dish. Life is just too short not to live it up a little.
Hey, Linus, did you fill out those forms Miss Othmar gave us in class today?
Mm-hmm. I put down my name, address, and a postal zone.
What'd you put where it asked for family doctor?
Well, I wasn't too sure, so I put down Dr. Seuss.
My teeth are tingling again. I feel like I've just got to fight somebody before sundown or I'll go stark raving mad. And yet I realize that society frowns on such an action. So what happens? I'm stuck with tingly teeth.
She says she is responsible for the education of her neighbors. So she's teaching us. Boy, she's intelligent.
Come along now. See this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime. Very interesting, Lucy. I never knew that. This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. And look, tell how old it is by cutting its leaves.
Gosh, Lucy, that's fascinating.
Lucy, I don't mean to interfere.
Way up there, those fluffy little white things. Those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things. Those are bugs. They make the grass. Is that so? That's right. They run around all day tugging and tugging at each tiny seedling until it grows into a giant, tall blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing.
Good grief.
And this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one thinks to know just how a little thing like that gives so much water. Just see that bird? It's called an eagle. But since it's little, it has another name, sparrow. And they feed eagles.
Now, I just can't stand how they find this is some garbage. That is not true.
Way up there, the little stars and planets make the rain that falls in showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Snow does not come up, it comes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows it around and it looks like it's coming down. When in reality, it comes up. Charlie Brown, snow comes up.
Good
It comes up.
See? Why is that tree over there?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come along now. My stomach clock just went off. It's supper time and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering hollow shell of a dog, and there sits my supper dish, empty. But that's okay. He'll remember. Tomorrow when Oprah and Frank comes to greet him after school, then he'll remember. He'll rush over here to the doghouse. It'll be too late, because there'll be nothing left but the dried carcass of his former friend who used to run and play so happily. Nothing left but the bleached bones of a friend who was so loyal and
Hey, are you
always
asleep or something? I've been standing here for a whole minute with your supper dish.
Summertime! Summertime! Behold the brimming bowl of meat and meal, which is brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flagon, moist and sweet, which has been sent to slay our thirst.
Now, there's no need for big production. Just go out the doggone house and eat.
making mealtime a joyous occasion? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, I don't know, Linus. It looks more like an airplane to me the way the lights are blinking on and off. Schroeder, is that an airplane or a star?
I believe that's a star. Or it could be a planet. Or a satellite. Or it could be a lot.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we'll never find out just by standing here.
Where are you going?
I'm going over here to get a closer look.
Sometimes after supper time, I like to sit up here and listen to the sounds of the night. But something seems to be missing. Oh! In my opinion, that's exactly what was needed.
So excited. That little red-headed girl dropped her pencil over there. It has teeth marks all over it. She nibbled on her pencil. She's human. Hasn't been such a bad day after all.
Happiness